Okay, we are live, kids. We are live. Okay, so I'll wait and see how many drop in the chat. It was pretty. Oh, oh shit! Dang. Sorry about that. It always happens. I got to figure out how to control that better. Hey, so how are you all doing this evening? So we're gonna wait a few minutes. Yes, Klonka had a few choice words for me, but I'll admit I probably had it coming. I don't know. I was in Belinda's chat earlier, and some of us were heading up to DC's. Oh, look at us. We're the victim stream. Hey, Poopa Balls. Good to see you. So, okay, I had it coming. I'll admit I had it coming. So I could. Hey, Kimchi. I had it coming. I'll admit it. But I always knew she loved me. Well, it will be available in replay. If you can't, it's okay, Poopa Balls. It's okay. It's nice that you stopped by, and I appreciate it. So we're gonna now. Klonka was live earlier. Yes, Belinda and Alex did a wonderful job reacting to it, but hell, I wanted to react to it because it's so hilarious, and it's so obvious what she's trying to do. Okay, I think most of us who were in Belinda's chat earlier now realize it looks like Yaba, the YouTube Underground, scored an interview with the band. Yes, the very band that old Begsy has been crying the blues about the past week, I guess. Past months. Hey, Harmony. Hey, Lil Boots. Yes, of course. I'm here to entertain. Yeah, me too, Poopa Balls. Me too. Oh, thank you, Harmony. Oh, God, my computer's jamming again. And keep me awake, and I try to organize my final notes. That's good. And I wish you all the best with your finals, but I don't want you flunking it because of us. Yeah, I couldn't watch your stream the other night. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. You're always gonna find other streams, Yeah. Hey, Terry Lynn, good to see you. So, anyways, as you can see, the chat is set up to, you have to be sub for 10 minutes in order to interact with the chat. I'm hoping 10 minutes is enough to deter the trolls. Yes, I have my own foray. It was kind of fun. I'm not going to lie. It's just, yeah. So anyways, anybody who can see this game here, I think she was trying to scare the band or try to deter the band from doing this interview with Yaba. I really believe this. Hey, Patty, good to see you. I really and truly believe this. I do. And so the question, oh, thank you, Harmony. Thank you, Harmony. I forgot to mention my shorts channel. I do have a shorts channel. But it's nothing to do with Goro World at all. It's completely different. The only drama you will see at my shorts channel, it's called Fedora Misadventure Shorts. It's basically my misadventures. Okay. The most drama you'll see is me falling over or my afternoon drives with the roommate, and my roommate gets mad at other drivers. That's the most drama you see. So Mr. Me should be home any minute, but he knows not to. He knows he can jump in and react anytime. So I don't know. We may hear from Mr. B tonight. Uh, we may hear from Mr. B. My roommate. Yeah, she's defending her son. Thank you, Harmony, for putting it up there. Yes, she is defending her son. You worked out today. I'm about to take my meds, so I'm not sure how long I will last. It's okay, Poopa Balls. It'll be available in replay should you desire to stay on. Harmony is Link Queen. Yes, she is, Lil Boots. Yes, she is. Oh, she don't want the band to find out anymore. Exactly, Terry Lynn. Thank you. That's the point I was going to bring up. So it brings us to the next question. If her goal from her stream, her end game was to try to deter them or to scare them, or to get them to cancel their interview with Yaba, what have they got? That means, Klonka, what have you got to hide? What are you afraid of what they might tell Yaba and her audience? Which I might add, Yaba's audience, at one time, she could get 3,000 in her chat concurrently. So that's an extra 3,000, So you never know. Maybe this band will also get some internet infamy But hey, if it helps them sell records, you know what they say in the rock business, there is no such thing as bad publicity. So maybe it'll get them to sell more records or MP3s or whatever we call them nowadays, right? Thank you, Harmony. For this is my Instagram, Fedora Misadventures. Also, walking tours, day trips, drives with the roommate. Yeah. Lil Boots. I don't know how she deals with. I could not. I'm very independent and could not date anyone that always feels sorry for himself. Well, she feels sorry for herself too. If you notice that pattern, right? Poopa balls. Yeah. Thank you again. That's my Twitch. I haven't been on Twitch in a hot minute. I'm going to try and come back to it when the weather gets better. We had a week of sun and summer weather. Then we had an ice storm. God, no, or one came after the other, whatever. We've been having crazy weather. Yeah, and I've had a lot of medical tests, but I'll figure out how to go back live again on Twitch. I'll figure that out. But so thank you for putting the link up, Harmony. Also, Harmony, my TikTok. Yep. Yep. Okay. All right. Poopa Pulse. That's working it. Yeah, through. Yes, I did, Bridget. Yes, I did. Bridget, I did. I trolled. So did half of Belinda's chat. God. All they can do, and all Clarka can do is make fun of my looks. Dang. You know she loves me. Well, at least I don't have a bald spot. And I don't need ratty hair extensions. My hair is naturally long. Thank you so much for putting up the PayPal link as well. It's also in the pinned comment above. Those of you watching in replay, you'll find all my socials and ways to support the channel in the description box below. Thank you so much, Harmony. Thank you so much. Bridget, it was, it was. It was. Oh, God. We had a freeze. Oh, really? Oh, God. Well, it's only going down. It's going down to winter temps tonight. I believe it's only going down to 2 degrees centigrade tonight here in Montreal. So there's that. Hey, Chubby Moose. Good. Good. We're about to find out. I think he's trying to scare the band. I don't know. Those of you just joining in, once again, Yaba is planning to have that band, the dastardly band that dared to reject Begsy, the talented rock star. And Klonka, because he hides under Klonka's skirt. Klonka did a stream last night, earlier this evening, which I strongly believe it was to deter, like it's to get that band to cancel the interview. And I'm here to say, rock band, no such thing as bad publicity, but do it. Go on with Yaba. You should go on with Yaba. It'll be good time. It's 3,000 viewers, concurrent viewers at the same time. And you might get more sales for your records. Yeah, you might get some more sales. Yes, Poppy Cats, wasn't it? Me either. She called me bad names. Oh, God, will I ever get over it? Oh, no. Will I ever get over it? Hoopa, same here, but for tonight, it's supposed to snow tomorrow. Really, Little Boots? Ooh. Oh, God. Hey, Early 10. Good to see you. Okay. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. It helps your girl out. Yeah, it helps your girl out. So they even made a Twitter. Yeah, I know. I heard they made a Twitter. You can't DM them, though. And I think that's probably a wise decision to not accept DMs. I think that's a wise decision at this point. Yeah. Yeah, me too, Poopa Balls. Absolutely. I might. Too late. He trash talked them. They want to clear their name, and as they should. And who better to do it than do it with Yaba and Sam, right? Nothing they ever say is that, oh, no. And I hope that band realizes that. Good God. Yeah, I could just see it. Can you imagine if Beggs, because apparently there's a cop in this band. Can you imagine Beggs goes around, starts calling them PDFs, exactly as it was speculated in Belinda stream with Alex earlier, with Irate Alex earlier. Can you imagine? He calls the cop a PDF from an Indiana small town. Oh, dear Lord, that will not go over well. No. Hey, Soft Reset, glad you can join. I thought Clara was going to hurt your feelings. Clara thought No, her feelings are hurt more by me than the other way around, Chubby Moose. I'm still here. I'm still here. Yeah, Team Yaba. Yes, it is. Team Yaba. I think they turned them off after the. Oh, did she really? Did Methy Bethy message them? Oh, what a good little stalker she is. You go live at the best. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it, Soft Reset. Glad to hear it. Gasp, a cop. I know. Thanks. Oh, a sheriff. Oh, geez. Hang on. Hang on. Sorry, I have got. That's my ex. You've seen him. Some of you have seen him on camera with me. That he's been in my old videos. He and I are still very good friends. And he checks up on me. He calls to check up on me. Even after Mr. Me moved in, he still calls to check up on me, and for which I am grateful. I am grateful to know that there's somebody in the world that has my back, So there's that. So, but the poor guy, he always calls when I'm live. God. And he says, "Why anyways, you don't need to know that." Shani and oh, they did. Well, let's all take a moment of silence to feel sorry for them. Moment's over. Okay, let's move on. Okay, only one sheriff per town, indeed. His usual. No, they won't. Oh, really, puppy cats? For Sham and Yaba. Sam and Yaba. Yes, Ham and Yaba. I dare him to say the P word to the cop. I dare him. Yeah, you and me both, Chubby Moose. You and me both. Yes. Oh, thank you for putting the merch. This is the link to my merch store. I've got t-shirts, glass, mugs. I've got something to suit all tastes. So go take a look. If I do say so myself, I do have better merch than Klonka or Begsy do. I do. If I do say so myself, I don't need to toot my own horn. Yeah, I love that. You do. Yes, you and me both. Dude from the band, if you don't know yet, said that ex-girlfriend song was not about negs. No, that's it. I heard the same thing in Belinda's chat earlier. It's apparently about an ex-girlfriend for real. But the projection coming from Begsy and Klonka is absolutely astounding, isn't it? It is astounding. Yeah. I thought he told them he talked shit about something like that. Yeah, I know. I know. Wow. I pay to see them. I would too. You and me both, Lil Boots. We would need front row seats. We'd all need front row seats to that and pass the popcorn. That's why. Yeah, well, exactly. I mean, from to hear him say it often, it sounded like the band wanted to be in a more positive message, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that. A wonderful twist to the big sad. I know, Lil Boots. I know. They are. They are a soft reset. So, anyways, let's get to it, shall we? Okay, let's get. Yes. Lil. It is good to see. It's good to see everybody here. Yeah, bring the popcorn, Lil Boots. Bring the popcorn. All right, so we're going to share the screen now. Okay. Because poor Klonka, apparently. Poor Klonka. All she could do was insult my looks earlier. Aw. Pity, pity, pity. Okay, I admit I had it coming. I didn't have to go troll her chat. And usually I don't. This is the first time I actually trolled her chat, though. It's just, didn't know what came of me. It's kind of like the mood, the mood set in. I saw others from the chat going over there trolling. And, let me go trigger her some. Let me go trigger Methy Bethy and Traffic and Columbine and all of them. So let's do it. All right. Okay. I could never date someone who. Yeah, I know. I hear you. Hey, pizza. Good to see. It seems to be yes tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern, I believe. But I'm not sure. If anybody knows, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat when Yaba is supposed to interview them. It's tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern, I believe. I could never, yeah. Hey, T girl, good to see you. You're just in time for the reaction. Yeah, tomorrow a. Oh, we all triggered her. We all triggered her, Terry Lynn. We all triggered her. I can't take all credit. I cannot take all credit. All right, let's go. I gotta move this back a bit. God damn it. It's her plastic surgeon or Botox person needs to be canned. Seriously. Okay, hang on. All right, here we go. Mrs. Neggs. Once again with Begsy's Cash App and the Venmo Cash and Begsy's Venmo Cash App. I am still bewildered as to why it's not her Venmo, not her Cash App. And let's remember, I reacted to her yesterday. Last night. I reacted to her yesterday or the day before. And let's remember, she admitted to actually putting money into Begsy's Cash App. Claims she did it in secret. Well, it's not secret anymore. It's live public now. All right, let's get started. Okay, enough from me. Let's get started.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
I just got back from Indiana a couple of hours ago.
Okay, so it's established she's back in DC in the famous condo that's up for sale. Okay.
Like 2 or 3 hours ago. 2 hours ago, I think. And you may wonder why I chose to open up with that song.
No, actually, I don't. I didn't play the song even for. No, I didn't.
Explain. The reason I opened up with that song is because that is a song about obsession. It's a song about unrequited love.
Yes, it's not original, Klonka. There are many songs that are written about breakups and unrequited love. What's your point?
It's a song about admiration.
Yeah, a lot of songs about that. Usually seems to be a favorite theme.
But it's a good one, isn't it?
Aww.
It's good, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't think that Lifehouse had another.
I don't know. Here I am. Here's the thing. I don't want a copyright strike or claim to my channel. So there's that.
Hit after that. But you know what? If you're going to have one hit, it might as well be Hanging by a Moment or Drops of Jupiter or whatever. I mean, somebody that I used to know. I mean, if it's going to be one hit, it better be a good one. Now, hello, everyone. Hello, my darling, who's in chat.
Hello, my darling. Hello.
Now, normally I wouldn't be talking about this.
Yes, you would.
Because, as you all know, all of my streams are also fundraisers, and you can see.
Yes, but they're supposed to be fundraisers for your legal fight. So far, all we're seeing is the money going everywhere but. And if it's your legal fight, I've said this countless times in other streams before. Countless times. Why is it in his name? And why are you donating? If you're asking for money because you're in trouble and you need to pay legal fees, why are you donating funds to Begsy's Cash App that is ostensibly being used to raise funds for your legal fees? See, I'm confused here, okay? I'm going to do my best Vinnie Barbarino. I'm so confused.
Fundraising information right down there. I'm still raising money for my legal fund. Our legal fund, actually. I should say. Our legal fund.
Our legal fund. Wait a minute. Did Begsy become a named defendant? Last time I checked, he wasn't. No, it's your legal fund, dear. Well, it's not really your legal fund. It's more like the Beggs Allowance Fund. That's how it looks from here. Yeah, that's how it looks.
Good to see everybody. And when I go on stream.
Come on. When we started us from Belinda's chat, we were the highlight of your stream, dear. That's the most views, concurrent views you ever had since you went on Crumble, dear.
To make money, I try to talk about a topic that will make me money. Usually, I don't talk about topics that don't make me money.
Okay, fair enough.
Because
okay, that's fair. I mean, do I make money from Klonka? No, I just do it for the sheer hell of it. If I do happen to get donos along the way, that's gravy for me. But yeah, one of the reasons I am streaming more often, I'm not gonna lie, I do need coin, so that's why I'm streaming more often right now. Not gonna lie. But then again, they're providing so much material for me. There's so much material.
I am here to make money. I don't make a
Okay.
lot of money,
Okay.
but I make.
That's sort of a change. You remember how she always said when she had her YouTube channel? That's quite the switch around, huh? Remember how she always said on her YouTube channel, I don't do this for a living. I don't earn a living doing this. I don't do this for money. This is a hobby. Well, remember that? She always said, that's a hobby. Now, this is quite the switcheroo, isn't it? Yeah, it's a switcheroo. I guess that's why she doesn't interview porn stars anymore.
Money. And the fundraising has gone extremely well, and I want to thank everybody for helping with that.
Let's give a big hand. Slow clap. Yay.
So today,
yes,
I'm here to talk about someone that none of you know. There's no reason why you would.
okay.
Or some of you may know who this is only because of one person, and that person is Negs.
Yes, that dastardly band.
If it hadn't been for Negs, nobody would have heard of this person or indeed the band that he plays with. They are a very obscure band playing in a tiny town in Indiana.
Okay.
Um,
Hey, a lot of big bands got their starts from small town or from garages. Okay? Hence the term garage band.
Basically just a bunch of bored dads who get together on the weekend and play gigs.
Okay, nothing wrong with that. It sounds like you're disparaging this. So are you saying that Begsy is also a bored dad? Getting together on weekends when you show up? That's when you're in Indiana of all times. Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Glad to see
There's nothing wrong with that.
Uh-huh.
There are some peculiarities.
Are there?
Oh, God, let me get rid of this cunt.
Oh, who is the cunt?
Hang on.
Hang on. What the fuck did I just do? Oh, shit. What did I do? Oh, God. Hang on. Oh, I slowed it down instead of to speed it up. Oh, God. Okay. Crumble. Crumble.
Yeah, Gucci Gamer Girl, I think, is one of one of the plaintiffs'
Gucci.
fangirls.
Crumble.
So, of course, there she is. You're gone. Goodbye.
Yeah. Why can't I speed it up? Oh, okay.
Again, the only reason that anybody knows who this band is because of Negs. Negs gave them a platform. Negs sent out a lot of.
Negs has been playing victim. Eggsy has been playing victim and trying to trash them. Yes. But, like I said, yep, Streisand effect here. And in the case of rock bands, there's no such thing as bad publicity. Yep. You know what? They can only gain by going on with Yaba tomorrow, especially when she has 2,000, 3,000 concurrent viewers at once. They can only gain from it.
Neg sent out a lot of shout outs. People were excited that he was in this band. The band pictures were amazing because of him.
It's all because of him. In fact, but you might as well say that Begsy was the founder of this band. The way he's going, he's the founder. Oh dear.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Murphy, what's up?
I've got a troll.
Oh no, you had many trolls. You had many trolls. Gucci Gamer.
And
Girl. Shame on you, Gucci Gamer Girl.
Anyway, otherwise, nobody would know who the fuck these people are. They seem to have a problem hanging on to bass players. Their bass players are sort of like Spinal Tap's drummers. Remember Spinal Tap's drummers?
Spinal Tap is a movie, for those of you who are Gen X or older, it was a movie, I think it came out in the 80s or 90s. When did it come out? Spinal Tap. God, it was my friend Steve that told me about this movie, and I kept saying I was going to go see it, I was going to see it, and I never did. Spinal Tap. It's basically a parody. It's a parody of rock and roll bands and rock and roll pop culture and counterculture. That's what it is, basically, for those who don't know. All right. But the very fact that they couldn't keep bass, okay, other than the fact that they've been unlucky with bass players, okay. So far, I haven't seen so much of a crime yet. Maybe they have yet to find a bass player that fits their sound. I don't know.
Drummers that kept on, spontaneously combusting or dying under unusual circumstances. I mean, none of the bass players of this band have died, but
Yeah, that's a relief.
they can't seem to hang on to them. So bad luck, bit of a bad luck coincidence, I would think.
There's no such thing as coincidence.
Now, Negs played with these guys a grand total of, I think, 3 times.
Do you know, she's still, she's what, a year that they're a supposed couple? And she still refers to him as Neg. She doesn't call him Ron. She doesn't call him Ron. She calls him Negs. Like, anybody else playing that a bit? Okay. Okay.
He auditioned, he went to a couple of practices, and then they decided to give him the boot.
Uh-huh.
For a number of highly ridiculous reasons.
Like what?
Now,
like what?
I am absolutely convinced,
Uh-huh.
and I will say this with great confidence, Tyson.
Tyson. We're doxing people now. That's right.
You are a nobody. You're a nobody. And you will always be a nobody.
Why do you say that? Maybe he'll become a somebody. Maybe this is how he got his start, ironically. Having a crazed bass player, somebody who can't play bass, can't play guitar, and can't sing to save his goddamn life. Okay? I mean, hell, I sing better than he does, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I do. Okay? But no, Tyson, that band, whoever you are, rest easy. I have no intention to audition as a singer. But I sing better than he does, for God's sake. But yeah, they could get an uptick in their popularity slightly. It starts there, then with Yaba, and then, a mushroom effect elsewhere, elsewhere, other people. They tell friends, they tell family, this, that, and the other thing. It could. I'm not saying that's what it will happen, but it could. Sometimes the Streisand effect can be a fickle little thing.
You will be a nobody playing in a nothing band in a tiny town.
And maybe that's all he's happy about. Maybe this is just a hobby for him and his bandmates. Playing playing bars and clubs on weekends. This is something they do after work, after raising the kids, after dealing with the kids' school and all that stuff. Maybe this is just how they unwind and how they relax, and maybe they're just fine with that. And who is anyone to belittle that sort of thing, right? Yeah. Maybe they're happy with that. It's only Begsy who seems to think he's going to be this mega rock star somehow. The delusion is real.
In the middle of nowhere for the rest of your life. You are never going to make it. I know this because I have done quite a bit of work in the entertainment business as a journalist. I have interviewed somebodies. I know what.
Oh my God. Again, the arrogance and the flexing. Damn. She keeps flexing about how great her career was, how great her life was, how great she is. And she does it by putting down others. Jesus Christ, life must not be so hot for you. And maybe Belinda is even on to something. Because I have heard reputation that Beggs with his exes he has been abusive. Not sure about the physically abusive, I'll be fair, but I have heard that he's at least psychologically abusive. So, and he's had girls that are better looking than you are and younger, so yeah, it's not outside the realm that you're his punching bag. Maybe not literally, but definitely figuratively. I think Belinda and Alex may have been on to something there.
What a somebody is. And you are a nobody.
Uh-huh.
And you will always be a nobody.
Okay, maybe he's fine with that. Maybe he's fine with that.
Primarily, and this has nothing to do with singing ability. It has nothing to do with talent. It has nothing to do with the music that you play. It's about your attitude. It's the fact that you want to be a rock star, but you want to act like a pussy SJW.
Oh, is it, you sure that's not your boyfriend? We're referring your boy toy? Are you sure it's not your boy toy?
Danger problem glasses, weirdo crying girl on a college campus. And the funny thing to me is that one of the things that you stumbled upon, but you failed to recognize, is that Negs is a muse. Negs is a muse for so many people. He was a muse for
Muse?
you.
Muse? Amuse? Muse. Amuse? Abuse? Abuse, muse, abuse. Amuse and abuse. God, she's a Ucker. She's a Ucker is dying to come out these days. He is a, by golly gee, he is a muse. For she's a Ucker. She's going to come up with a new poem now. Muse, abuse, accuse, amuse, be mused. Oh my God, he is abused. Yay for she's a Ucker. Yay!
You wrote this weird ex-girlfriend song about him.
It's not about him. It's probably exactly about an ex-girlfriend, but man, the projection. Uh-oh.
And the tone of it is very, very strange. Honestly, it reminded me of Unlike Lifehouses Hanging by a Moment, which is an amazing song, a gorgeous composition, great lyrics, beautifully performed, beautifully sung, amazing video, great production, all of it. It's an amazing song. And that's why when I was playing it in the beginning, people got really excited because it brought back really good memories.
Hang on. I'm trying to find a way to get it to play faster. Hang on. I'm going to stop the share screen for a second. I'm going to come to you in chat in 2 seconds. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, all right. We're going to get to another screen because I'm hoping, because I want to play her, I want to speed her up, and it wasn't letting me, and probably because I didn't refresh it. All right. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so, okay.
Primarily, and this has nothing to do with singing ability, it has nothing to do with talent, it has nothing to do with the music that you play. It's about your attitude. It's the fact that you want to be a rock star, but you want to act like a pussy SJW.
Oh my God, the projection. It's just astounding. Maybe they're happy. It's a hobby for them. Like you pointed out, a bunch of bored dads. It might be just a hobby for them, and they're happy. They play a few bars, and they're happy with that. They all have day jobs, unlike, oh my God, the projection. God damn it. Maybe they're not aspiring to be stars. It might be,
Danger problem glasses, weirdo crying girl on a college campus. And the funny thing to me is that one of the things that you stumbled upon, but you failed to recognize, is that Negs is a muse. Negs is a muse for so many people. He was a muse for you. You wrote this weird ex-girlfriend song about him, and the tone of it is very, very strange. Honestly, it reminded me of Unlike Lifehouses Hanging by a Moment, which is an amazing song, a gorgeous composition, great lyrics, beautifully performed, beautifully sung, amazing video, great production, all of it.
Okay.
It's an amazing song. And that's why when I...
Which means, but I always thought your taste in music sucked. I still do. Your taste in music fucking sucks. God damn it. Heaven forbid you should listen to some prog rock like the old Moody Blues. Rush. Yeah, Rush. Or King Crimson, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Anyone? Yeah.
I was playing it in the beginning, people got really excited because it brought back really good memories. The song that you wrote about Negs was not that great, to be honest with you. Negs is a muse for many.
Maybe it wasn't about him. I've been hearing that they said on Twitter or something that it was not about him. Oh my God.
people. And Negs is always going to be a muse for people. Negs is an inspiration for people.
Oh my God. Okay, now we're laying it on a tad thick, are we? We're laying this on a tad thick. Although he is inspiring She's a F. Ucker. Yeah.
A lot of people have made a lot of money off of Negs' name. A lot of people. What kind of a man, what kind of a normal man writes a song about another man that he has had 3 encounters with? Not sexual, just
Maybe it wasn't. Oh God.
3 encounters with. If you were a girl, you would be writing Negs' name in a heart in a trapper keeper. That is what your song reminds me of. But you're not a girl, you're a man, which makes it even more embarrassing.
Sorry about that. Oh God. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm telling you guys, I apologize. Oh my God. Okay. It is stupid. Hey Rose, good to see you. Good to see you, Rose. Ugh. Oh my God. Okay. I need to go get some ginger ale. Yes. He is. Okay. If I miss any of you in chat, please don't take it personally. Yeah, we're gonna come in. All right. Okay. So pizza. He's basically an attack dog now for. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Thank you, Cubby Moose. You're a nobody as well, dear. God damn it. Otherwise, why do you have to flex so damn much? And how is Hunchband career going? Failed. Why did Diggs apply if it was such an irrelevant? That's a good question, isn't it, Rose? Very good point. If it was it a nothing band and now Beggs is heartbroken about it? Nice guys. I know. Nice guys finish last, don't they? Mm-hmm. Klonka, look at where you're at. Being sued for running your mouth. Yes. Excellent point, Chubby Moose. Yep, she's being sued for running her mouth for defamation. They seem like a band with members that have careers and do, but yeah, exactly. That's what I think too, Bridget. This is a hobby for them, and I think they're happy with it as it is. This is how they let loose. This is how they blow off steam. This is how they relax. Yeah. She is a clown, exactly. Hey, Bridget, stop by one of your streams for this baby. Ha ha. A scary, horrific clown. You said it, Rose. You said it. How's her career going right now? Can't all be that great, considering who she's dating. They say you are the company you keep, right, Boopa Balls? Yeah, you are the company you keep. And yes, potential employers do look at your social media. They do look at your digital footprint and see where it's been. Yeah, exactly. It's a motherfucking dad band. They all have lives. Exactly, Soft Reset. Notice that they're the only ones with no lives. Okay, Beggs and her, the Attic crew. They have no lives. But, they have no lives. But the rest of that band probably does. I mean, didn't he say one of them is a cop, a sheriff even? I don't know. I could be wrong, but somehow I think the cop, the sheriff in the band, don't think they want to quit being a sheriff at this time. I don't know, just a hunch. I don't think they want to quit being law enforcement right now. Oh, you said it, Hoopa Balls. She's too close to. Yeah, she is. Yes, it is. It's called a hobby. Yes, it is. I'm sure the band isn't expecting to be like Nirvana, like your boyfriend thinks. Exactly, Hoopa Balls. Exactly. Yeah, I know, Bridget. I know. I know, Bridget. Okay, so do the members of the band live with 2 grandmas? I don't know. I don't think so. Somehow I don't think so, but I guess anything's possible. Not every musician is as delusional as failed musician. I know. I'm done. Yeah. I'm a just listen. You dog walk, Fedora, and chat. Yeah. That's okay. You're gonna get to the fun stuff when we all troll. And yeah, she has she shows her love for me. Trust me, she shows her love for me. I don't think so, Rose. They say it wasn't. They say apparently it wasn't. It was really about an ex-girlfriend. So the projection is really the reaching she is doing right now. You got to think, why the fuck would they want to play a song, an ex-girlfriend type of breakup song about Begs? Why would they want to do that? If that song was about Gigi, she would be playing it nonstop. Exactly, Poopa Balls. Because we know how much he loves her Gigi. Oh, and Gigi, it's all your fault. Just so you know, Gigi, Gaming Ground, if you're watching, it's still your fault. They literally asked every single person who I know, Pizza. He's more into Cali traffic and Beg's music, you guys. I know. Maybe they should form their own band, you know? And then we can point and laugh and mock at it. It'll be more content for us. Rose, most likely, not Negs, is a narcissist and thinks it's so. I know. KF, someone did a bad cow tipped, contacted the dude, said no. Okay. Yeah, stop stalking the band, Rose. Yeah, Rose, yes. Begsy, stop stalking the band. Damn. The only pussy is your BF. I've never seen it. No. Yes, I know. Hey, he is abused, but she's a fucker, like I said. Yes. Doesn't she, though? Doesn't she, though? It is cringe. That's the muse I'm talking about. Just her taste, and man, it sucks. If she did love him, she would suggest for him to stay offline. I know, Koopa Balls, right? But this is how she wants him, I think, because this is the only way she can manage him. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if she's trolling Negative Nation because it's too much. Probably. You never know. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah. It wasn't about him. No, it wasn't. Okay, I'm skipping over. Don't take it personally. Don't take it personally. We've got to get to the fun stuff. Yeah. Yes, we do. It's Gigi's fault. Who would want to write? I know, Chubby Moose. I certainly don't. Although she's a fucker, may want to write a poem about him now. Feel flattered, okay? Because she's a fucker's going to come up with a poem about it. The addict just can't imagine why people don't want to be around a weirdo who talks. I know, exactly. Exactly. DC just mentioned a new cloud level. That's so cow. I know. I know. I know. All right. So let's go. Okay. So let's go. All right. Let's go. Hang on. Let's go.
So evidently, you don't even have the talent to channel the Neg's muse
Oh, good God.
in any kind of a direction that is going to make you any money or bring you any notoriety. Yeah, the song was weird. Oh, Barnyard Sarah. Oh, hang on a second. Nobody blocked Sarah. Hang on.
Yeah, I remember this part from Melinda's earlier. Was she referring to Sarah Locklear? I'm not sure. Was it Sarah Locklear? Oh, God. This is where she comes in. She thinks she's funny, but I find her cringe. Not Sarah. Plonka. Oh, God. Come on. Come on. Skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling. Skip to my loo. Skip to my loo.
Sweet.
Baby rattle. It's her baby rattle. Oh, look. Wah, wah, wah. It's her baby rattle. I wish I had the baby screaming. I wish I had Belinda's soundboard. Damn it.
Does that sound familiar to you, Barnyard Sarah? Shouldn't you be keeping an eye on those kids? Shouldn't you be?
You know what? If I didn't know any better, I'd say she was making fun of a farm person. A person from the farm who was either raised on a farm or is a farmer. If I didn't know any better. Yeah, is that what you're doing? What if there are farmers in your chat, like actual followers of yours who are full-time farmers? You didn't take that into consideration, did you?
Looking for their dad? Oh, isn't their dad in jail? Okay. You know this.
Yeah, you gotta shake that baby rattle. Oh my God. Beggs is going to be screaming. He wants the baby rattle back. He wants the baby rattle. He wants the baby rattle.
Sound, don't you, bitch?
What?
It's been a long time, hasn't it?
God dang.
All right. Now that I've had my fun, where is she?
Uh,
I get rid of her.
I don't think you can bar people on Rumble.
I'm a bitch. You are such a liar. You're gone. Goodbye.
Whatever happened to free speech?
Okay.
Whatever happened to free speech? Huh?
So, ooh, gonna be blocking away. I gotta get me some mods.
There are no mods on Crumble,
Anyway.
bitch. Or are there? I don't know. Are there? Seriously, correct me if I'm wrong. But last I checked, I don't think you can assign mods on Crumble. The whole idea about Crumble was it was supposed to be absolute free speech, no? Yeah.
Hey, Sarah, how many drugs are you not on at the moment?
I don't know how many drugs is your boyfriend, is Lover Boy not on at the moment? How many drugs are your buddy Traffic not on at the moment?
How many drugs are you not on? Remember when you went on stream and lied and said that you weren't on any drugs and you listed like 14 different drugs that you were on? Okay.
No, I don't know anything about that.
Okay. So, now the only reason that I'm talking about Tyson at all, only reason. Oh God, and there's that ugly skank from Canada.
Oh, that's me! The ugly skank from Canada. You know you love me. You can't get enough of me. You just can't quit me. Yay! The ugly skank from Canada. Really, you gotta do better. You gotta do better. You gotta do better. Come now. You gotta do better now. The ugly skank from Canada. Ha ha. That's me. No, you're gonna have to do better. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay. I'm coming to you guys for a moment. Okay. Oh good. She talked about kids. Oh yeah, but you know what? I'm wondering about Begsy, really I am. And Traffic is already questionable. So there's that. She is, isn't she? Yeah. I don't like Sarah, but this is not a funny. No, it isn't. It's not. Poopa balls. I'm with you on that. Was she referring to Sarah Locklear? I don't know. Okay. He probably does want those pills. Yeah, probably. Probably. Yeah. Crumble. Hey, Monet Rig. Welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. She has involved into a mixture of magic and pegs. I know. Sarah is working on herself and she's been going to the gym. She's doing great. Right on, Rose. She just doesn't know how to do it. No, she don't. She don't. Yeah. Oh, there is. Okay, I didn't know that. Thank you. Hoopa balls. DC is doing things right now. She is copying Medicare. In all honesty, I have no idea who Medicare is. I've heard the name, but that's about the extent of it. Also dragging Sarah for having kids and her family property, having a barn that looks better than the attic. There's nothing wrong with living and working on a farm full time. I mean, like I said, how many full-time farmers are in their chat regularly? Yeah, maybe full-time farmers who actually are giving them money. Way to bite the hand that feeds you, Klonka and Begsy. It is. It is. Thank you, Rose. Much appreciated. She's what they call ugly. I know. I know. Toothing MB, the bodega are grandma Nazis. Right? Yeah, that too. Ugly skank from Canada. Yeah, it is a compliment. I should take that as a compliment. I do. I do. Drag her because she has kids and the dad in jail and a farm. God damn it. I know, right? You know, that's a lot to go through. It's a lot. It's a lot. And if she's still alive to tell the tale, Sarah, that is, if she's alive to tell the tale, that's a good thing. I never expect DC to ever be fair or tell the truth. No, heaven forbid. Perish the thought, Rose. Heaven forbid. That's our journalist. You said it. Let's go.
You sleep with Tyson or the whole band and they disappointed you? Oh, Fedora. Oh, the sexual fantasies that you have about people. It's
I know I'm twisted. I'm twisted.
sad. Why don't you go out and find yourself some dick? You clearly need it. Anyway.
Oh, I really don't. I really don't. I don't need dick. No, I don't. But you do, obviously, because you're not getting it from Loverboy. Ooh, you're not getting it from Loverboy. You clearly need it.
Why don't you get in touch with Tyson and ask him? Maybe you're his type. I doubt it, but.
Oh, well, I am single. Why not? I always did want to have a date with a rock and roll singer. Yeah. But no, I don't have a passport. I wouldn't travel all the way to Indiana. I'm not like you. I would not want to travel to. I don't need to travel to Indiana. I'm sure I can find. Never mind. I am single, but the last thing I need right now is D. No, but you need it clearly, and you ain't getting it, are ya? You ain't getting it from Loverboy.
Whatever. The ugliest woman in Canada was just in chat. Isn't that amazing?
You should be honored, fuck. You should be fucking honored. How often do I appear in your chat? This is once in how many years? Once in how many years? And is it likely to happen again? Maybe. But will it happen soon? Probably not. Probably not. You should be honored. You had Canada's ugliest woman in your chat. You should be honored and flattered. Yes.
All right. Yeah, I definitely need to get some mods. But I'm not going to let them, I'm not going to bring me down.
Aw, no, you bring yourself down. You and your lover boy bring you down. Traffic brings you down. And his unhinged girlfriend brings you down. You bring yourself down. You don't need our help for that. You really don't need our help for that.
The only reason that I'm talking about Tyson right now.
Oh, you're in love with
the only reason is
I think you want Tyson for yourself. I do. I think you want Tyson for yourself. Now I'm convinced of this. It's like that whole pre-teen thing, pull the girl's hair, throw a spitball at the boy to show you like them. Yeah, I think we're back to that. Let's remember these people are regressing, not progressing.
Is because he agreed to go on Yaba's channel. And the only reason that this matters is because on February 20th, we were all in court together. Yaba submitted a fraudulent EPO on Negs, where she made a bunch of accusations, and she did not submit an EPO against the person that she claimed threatened her.
Oh, here we go.
Probably because she couldn't find him.
And this is where I start to think, and I start to wonder if this is the end game, and it's to deter, like to get the band members to change their mind and cancel the interview with Yaba tomorrow, which I hope they don't. I honestly hope they don't.
She probably would have had to contact Interpol to get in touch with that person.
Uh-huh.
But oh well. So she submitted a fraudulent EPO and she committed perjury on the witness stand, and this is a known fact. This is a true thing that happened. And at the end of this proceeding, the judge told all parties to back off. All parties. And yes, I am going to get a transcript of that hearing because Yaba again has lied and said that it was only issued in Negs' direction. Why would the judge issue an order to Negs when the EPO had no merit and was thrown out? And he was found to have done nothing wrong. Why would she tell him and not you?
I wouldn't say the judge found nothing wrong. If I remember correctly, the judge threw the case out and told both parties to stop talking about each other, if I recall. Yeah. That's not a win for Loverboy, dear. It's not a win for you guys. It's not a win at all. Call it a draw.
But anyway.
Aw.
So Yaba is who I want to talk about. Not Tyson.
Aww.
Not Tyson.
Not
that nobody.
Oh, come on. There again with Tyson the nobody. Oh, you have a crush on him a mile long. You really do. I'm hurt. I thought you loved me. I'm hurt. I thought you loved me, Klonka.
Not that nobody who is going to be stuck in a one-horse town. Oh God, there's that skank.
Who's the skank? Who's the skank?
I'm glad you guys are all turning out, though. My views are going to be great. Let me see.
Yeah, that's probably the best views you got. You're welcome. You are welcome. You should learn to say thank you and show us a little bit of gratitude, Klonka. You really should.
How many people are in here? I can't see. How many people are in here? God damn it.
You do glasses.
Anyway. $240 people. Wow. Good. Good. I'm glad. Nice big audience.
Oh, come on, Klonka.
Okay.
Come on, Klonka.
Now, the judge issued that order.
Oh,
and I am, like I said, I am going to be going to that particular courthouse the next time I'm in Indiana, and I'm going to pick up a copy of that transcript. Because apparently you have to go in person. God only knows why, but I'll be making the drive. It'll be worth it. And no, Yaba, I'm not going to be dropping by your house. I don't know where the fuck you live, and I don't give a shit.
Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Suck, suck, suck. Drink, drink, drink.
Why would Tyson
Yeah.
decide to go on Yaba's channel?
Can they hear you?
They can hear. They can't see you. Don't worry.
No, but they can hear you.
They can hear you. If you want to join in, you're free to.
No,
You're free to if you want.
I just didn't want to interrupt your stuff.
What?
I just didn't want to interrupt you.
No, I appreciate it, but if you want to join in, you can. My audience likes you. They like you.
Okay.
Especially when
Klonka called me Canada ugly skank from Canada tonight. Yay!
I'm glad you noticed. She said, I'm glad you appreciate my input.
I said something to that. I said something similar to that effect, actually. Yeah, she called me the ugly skank from Canada. I knew she loved me. She loved me.
Thank you for noticing.
Thank you for noticing. Yeah.
And my ugly skank, but you actually took the time to check out where I was from. And she does so, I guess she's the specialist in skanks because she looks in the mirror and she has
There we go.
the picture of perfection.
Thank you.
Oh, no,
I don't know if they can hear you, though, because
if
you're
she
far.
wants to be nasty, you can be nasty too.
That's right. That's right.
Tyrant's Downfall, which is a 3-man group, has a police officer in it. There is a cop in that band.
Yes, there is.
And
can you imagine Beggs? You know how Beggs goes around, calls everybody chomos that he doesn't like, and it's gonna get it. Anyways, I dare him to call that cop a chomo. I dare him.
What?
Chomo. PDF. I can't really say the word on YouTube, although, pedo. Beggsy, her lover boy, he calls everybody he doesn't like a pedo. Yeah, that means you and I are pedos too.
He would know one if you ran up and kissed him.
I think he is one.
And I don't know if the cop who is in that band would approve of the behavior of the host of that chat, or indeed the behavior of her girlfriend.
Oh, Klonka.
Would a cop really feel comfortable having his bandmate go on a channel of a woman who is infamous for doxing, for threatening people, for going IRL, or indeed her girlfriend, who made such a nuisance out of herself in South Bend when Pete Buttigieg was the mayor? That my understanding is that there was a...
Oh, thank you.
Oh, sure,
Thank you.
bacteria.
That's what I like. Thank you.
restraining order filed against her. Pete Buttigieg, former presidential candidate, the current Secretary of Transportation, a cabinet secretary.
Oh, by the way, she also told me she apparently thinks I need dick. I think she needs it because I don't think Loverboy's giving it to her.
Where is she right now? Far from Bone?
Yeah, she's back in Washington, D.C. now. Yep. She's not in Indiana no more.
But yeah, so that was a problem. That was a problem, right? But evidently a cop has no problem allowing the lead singer of his band to go on that channel. The cop has no problem allowing the lead singer of his band to go on the channel of a woman who hounded a terminally ill woman into her grave.
Oh, here we go with that again.
Pounded her into her grave with all kinds of accusations of malfeasance involving a GoFundMe. This is one of the favorite tactics, along with attacking and going after.
Okay, this oh God. This is your feeble attempt at intimidation? Is that what it is, Blanca? Aw. God damn it. You haven't learned. You have not learned.
Elderly people, terminally ill people, mentally ill people.
No, you people go after terminally and mentally ill people. You people are ableist. You go after people with disabilities. You go after people who are ill. And then you cry and whine about Neffy Beffy and her Turner syndrome. Good God. You go after people like Gigi for having a mother, for having a mother with dementia who has nothing to do with any of this. Yeah.
And children, of course. These are all tactics that are used by Yaba and her girlfriend, Sam. You see, when the judge issued the order about everybody backing off, see, I wasn't named in that suit. I was just referred to as the partner.
God, you flatter yourself, don't you? Well, now you're the one in the hot seat. You're the one being taken to court. Hey.
And all of this is going to come up again, Corey. All of it is going to come up again. Trust me.
Oh, Corey now. It's Corey now. Oh, yeah, but you in big trouble now, girl. You in big trouble now. You. Time to stay after school for detention. Come on.
I wonder what the cop would think of the girlfriend of the host of the channel, Yaba's girlfriend, Sam, who is a very, very anti-cop crusader. That is why she was on Pete Buttigieg's ass when he was the mayor of South Bend. Because Sam was pushing a very pro-BLM agenda, a very anti-police agenda, a very fuck the police
BLM, Black Lives Matter
agenda, if you don't mind my saying. What does the cop think of that?
Yeah, that's odds are I don't think they're going to be talking about that. They're going to be talking about Beggs and telling the truth as to why Beggsy was really ceremoniously kicked out. I don't think they're going to be there having a political discussion somehow. No.
Maybe he just can't deal with the fact that he has no talent.
That's right. He has no talent. Did I ever play you Beggs' music?
Yeah, he did. It sounded like something.
You're talking to the mic.
Oh, well, it sounds like children's music. I've heard kids play better.
Will I play better tambourine than he plays music?
Oh, it's not the same.
Very diplomatic. Very diplomatic.
You like that? You like the fact that a woman had a restraining order put on her by the mayor of an Indiana town?
And how do you know all this? How do you know all this? And we're expected to take it on your say-so? Receipts or it didn't happen. And not Callie style receipts. I mean actual receipts.
Because she wouldn't shut the fuck up about corruption in the police department. She can tell you all about it. I really couldn't give a shit. I'm just saying.
Okay, everybody's allowed to protest. A lot of people protest the police and how they operate in any and most jurisdictions. Okay? This is not unusual. This is not unusual. But somehow the interview that's going to happen with the band tomorrow, and the member of the band may not even be there. It may not even be there. But even if they're there, the discussion is not going to be about politics. It's not going to be about the police department and how it operates. They're going to be talking about music. They're going to be talking about Beggs. They're probably going to maybe expose a little bit. Yeah.
There's an entire Facebook page that chronicled her insanity in South Bend.
Oh, is there? I'd like to see it. Yeah, where is this Facebook page? I'd like to see it.
And how crazy she was. And what a gadfly she was.
But why is she crazy for protesting the police or demanding accountability from the police? Assuming this happened. Because I'm not even sure it happened, because I can't take your word for it. I just can't take your word for it. But let's, for shits and giggles, say it's true. What is wrong with her doing that? Isn't that part of free speech, the right to protest? Maybe even civil disobedience? I don't know.
So anyway, but maybe the cop in Tyrant's Downfall doesn't care about that. Okay, well, that's up to him. My understanding is that one of these days, one of these days, he might want to be the sheriff of the town. All right, well, then maybe you need to check the associations of the people in your band, because I think that that may come up. Is a sheriff an elected office in Connorsville or wherever the fuck he lives? I don't know.
Come on.
You think that won't come up when you run for office? Whatever the fuck your name is?
Oh, he's running for sheriff? The cop is running for sheriff? Okay, fine. But, oh, God, you there. Even if he does a band interview on YouTube, okay, even if he does, but if he is running for office, I would say most likely he may not even partake in the interview, and the other band members would. I'm guessing. I'm speculating here. I could be wrong. But even if they do show up to this interview, like I said, they're not going to discuss politics. It's not likely that they would just, I'm guessing, they're not going to discuss politics. They want the tea. They want the tea. Coming to you guys in chat. Yeah. Coming to you guys in chat. Hey, Jessica Rizzo. Welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Check. It's good to see you. As someone who was married to a Chicago cop for 15 years, I assure you they don't care. It's a job. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Tinkerbell. Good to see you. No, she doesn't know shit. She don't. Yeah. So. Okay. So there's that. Okay. No talent, insane, obsessed with. Yep, you said it. You said it. Does she really think she's doing something with this stream? Unlike them, the band isn't going to give a shit. Sorry to tell you. No, they're not. They're really not. DC can understand that because her parents fled to Argentina for a year and a half. There's that. Thank you, T-Girl. Somebody likes my musicianship. Thank you, T-Girl. Hello, Scarlett. Welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. Good to see you. Please, and some new faces again. Good to see. Please consider giving a thumbs up on this stream. Good for her for calling out corruption. She's screaming free speech, but Sam can't. Exactly, right, Scarlett? And isn't that part of free speech? Isn't that part of the, okay, we don't have the First Amendment here in Canada, but isn't it part, the freedom of expression, isn't part of that the freedom to protest, to demonstrate, right? So it would be Sam's right to protest, or her right to demand accountability from her local police force now, wouldn't it? Okay. Soft reset. She's too delusional. It's like Game of Thrones to her. Yeah, I know. Would he like that? Your boy BF calls everyone a, yeah, you said it, Poopa. You said it. She thinks she's threatening him, but I really doubt he gives a, no, I don't think so either, Pizza. It is fine to protest. With a permit, she smells of fear and anger. Yeah, she does. She does. I feel like she's talking even shit to her. It's absurd. I know, right? They keep teasing interviews. Don't get mad when someone does one too, DC. Oh, God. I don't even know anymore, Rose. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. You know Negs is hated in that town and may need protection. Yeah, that's why it's not a good idea that they're alienating this cop, that they're trying to alienate this cop. It's not a good idea. Yeah. But we never accused them of being smart, did we? No. Her streaming only shows they are worried about what's going to be said about the hunch. You said it. Rose, they're both insane. They're digging their own graves. You said it, girl. You said it. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Not exactly like either of them are the beacon of truth, right? We only have their say-so, right? So who's to say it's true? Mm-hmm. Always got to think about that. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Poopa. It's just an interview for a YouTube channel discussing tea and drama. Yeah. Love it for both of them. Yeah, exactly. No day passes with drama in the attic. It's marvelous. I know. You mean without drama, don't you, Rose? It's not that. Exactly. I know, right? Tinkerbell. They will talk about anything, but speaking of Neg's insanity. Yeah, that's likely where that discussion is going. Yeah, exactly. You like my music, Tinkerbell? Thank you. Much appreciated. Rose, they eat, sleep, and shit talk about drama. Can't relate. I'm an attorney. Yes, indeed. Welcome. Welcome, Scarlett. Yes, indeed. Poopa, they keep pushing each other to over the edge. They wonder who will fall first. That's a sick game. But yeah, that's probably exactly what they're playing. It's so sick and twisted and maniacal. Yeah. Musicians do not play with any of the. Yeah, exactly. It's part of free speech. Yes, you can. Yes, exit. Thank you, Tinkerbell. Mhm. Hey, Beatrix. Good to see you. Good to see you, Beatrix. There we go. He admitted he self-sabotages in those DMs with Gigi. Yeah, and then he goes back, with the same old lies, right? Every time he does. If she is in DC, who is babysitting Begsy? Probably the dog. Probably Pebbles the dog. Maybe his son is babysitting him. I don't know. God dang. It's okay. The chat will. Hey, Dora B. Hey, Protected Legs. Welcome, welcome. Don't worry, the stream will be up in replay for those who come in late. All right, let's get back to it. You missed all the fun. When Conka called me the ugliest kid, he called me the skank, the ugly skank from Canada. Oh.
I think it might. It might. That's going to be quite a campaign.
How come now?
With all your associations. You thought that associating with Negs was a bad look? Wait until your association with Yaba and Sam comes out when you...
I don't know. Somehow they're not in Connorsville. I don't think they're in Connorsville. I don't know where in the state they are, but somehow after associating with Beggs, it can't be worse coming on panel and having a discussion with Yaba and Sam. Can't get worse. It cannot get worse than having been exposed to Beggs and his same three chords and his horrific singing voice.
Try to run for office.
So are you threatening this man's election campaign to be sheriff? Is that what you're doing? You're threatening his campaign. So let me get this straight. I don't know, because I don't know. I could be wrong, chat. I could be wrong. But it sounds like to me, you're going to affect this guy's election somehow, his election campaign to be sheriff, if his band don't back away from the interview with Sam and Yaba. I think they call it, if that's true, what do they call that again? What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Intimidation? Threats, yeah. Yeah, threats. If you want to talk and react, you have to come here. You have to come here. What? Oh, okay. Okay.
Wait until that happens. Oh, and by the way, I live in Connorsville now.
Then why are you in Washington, D.C.?
It's a small town.
Why are you in Washington, D.C.? That looks like your condo in Washington, D.C.
Gets around. That's what I understand. Like I said, you think that associating with Negs was a bad idea?
Well, it is.
Wait until your name is...
It is a bad idea. I think that's established. Look how far down. Talk about fall from grace. How far are you willing to spiral? How far are you willing to go downhill? You are ruining your life yourself.
Associated with Sam's insanity in South Bend. Wait until that happens. Oh, and you don't need to worry because you might also want to check out the extensive criminal records also of the people involved in this operation.
Oh my God. But you don't go IRL, do you? No. You never go IRL.
I don't have a criminal record. I don't have so much as one fucking mug.
Not yet. But if you continue down this road, you probably will end up with one.
Mugshot. You might want to take a look at the other side, though. Your funeral, I don't give a shit.
Oh, you do? No. Why are you doing a whole ass scream about it if you didn't give a shit? If you got nothing to hide? Why are you doing a whole ass stream trying to intimidate them? Why?
It's not like
Or threatening to ruin the cops' election possibilities, the sheriff election possibilities. Why would you do that?
you any
Right, guys, it's
doesn't
not my
matter.
computer.
All of years outside of this band.
It's hers.
It's a bad look to be associating with people like Yaba and Sam. I'm just saying.
It's hers. It's not me. Silent.
All those bad checks, the scam with the moving company.
What are you talking?
There's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah, receipts or it didn't happen.
And that's just Sam. Mm-hmm. Great person to choose to hook your wagon to.
I believe they were invited. For openers. They didn't choose the proverbial wagon to hook themselves to. They're free to do what they want.
What a great star to hook your wagon to.
God damn it, like you're so much.
And the sad thing is that even after you go on Yaba's channel, what do you think you're going to get out of it? You realize that Yaba's audience consists of a bunch of fat menopausal cat ladies. You think
Fat menopausal cat ladies. You really need to learn to love yourself, dear. You really do. Fat menopausal cat ladies.
a single one of them is going to buy your music or go to your shows?
Maybe. You never know. Maybe.
They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you. They don't care about your music. But again, it's your funeral. I don't give a shit.
Oh, yeah, you do. You do give a shit. You wouldn't do a whole ass stream about it if you didn't.
There's a lot to talk about, Tyson. A lot. Yaba hounding a terminally ill woman into her grave.
Oh, God.
Sam scamming an old man out of a house.
Oh, really? Where are the receipts on any of this? Where are the receipts?
A car and money. Why is it that when Sam sold that house, she didn't have a dime? Most people make money off of houses that they're gifted free and clear.
Anything can happen. Maybe they were in debt and debts had to be paid off. Anything can happen. And medical care is very expensive in the United States. Maybe she had medical care to pay for herself or her family. Never know. You don't know.
Why didn't she have any money?
So now are we flexing? You who claims to care about poverty, you are out of touch. So now you're shaming somebody for being allegedly poor. Like your lover boy that you have to support.
So I want to show you who Yaba is, Tyson. I want to show you who this woman is.
Oh, dear Lord.
Let's take a look at some of Yaba and Sam's greatest hits. These are the people that you want to associate with.
All right,
and if you think about who they are and you think about the audience that they attract, you will notice that garbage in, garbage out. That's how it works. Their audience is garbage. And only garbage could appreciate a person who behaves in the following manner. All right. Now, 3 years ago, Negs put up a blog.
Again, this is some receipt. Your boyfriend's old ass blog. This is your smoking gun? This is your proof? Of course, I should not be surprised. Let's be amused a bit.
Of some of Yaba's greatest hits. This is stuff that she wrote to Negs. You are a punk-ass bitch punk. I don't have to prove anything. I know what you did, and so do you. This was the fake, this was the phony CPS accusation. She accused Negs of calling CPS on her. That never happened. Oh, bitch, I've been putting up. I see your ass in person one day. Bitch, don't think. I don't even know what language that is. I forgot anything or ever will. It's a promise, bitch. More threats. You see, she likes to threaten people. Tyson, I don't know.
Yeah, but here's the thing. These ladies have been provoked enough by him. Eventually, this is the thing. When you're provoked enough, enough. Somewhere down the line, you're going to snap. It's inevitable. It's human nature. You're going to snap.
If you are aware of this, but she also threatened me. She threatened to beat my ass in the streets of Indiana. She also accused me of being a drug runner.
I don't know, but you have no problem with your buddy Trashik threatening her 7-year-old daughter to bash her 7-year-old daughter in the head with a brick, right? You had no issue with that. No qualms with that, did you?
Falsely accused me of being a drug
runner. I realize this is years ago and the phone calls happened recently, but I've heard like worse things, like a lot of worse things happened back then.
Runner. Yaba, if you think that I forgot about that just because I haven't mentioned it, you thought wrong.
Didn't Begsy show up at Yaba's kid's school? Creepy.
Tucked it away for future use. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I know.
You threatened me, Yaba. You threatened me with physical violence, and you threatened Eggs with physical violence.
Yeah, after he threatens them with all kinds of violence and all kinds of crazy ass shit. Also done through Trashik, Zoom. I don't know. The unhinged Columbine Amy. Mm-hmm.
More than once.
Coming to you guys in chat. I'm coming to you guys in chat. There we go. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. I am postmenopausal and I have no cats. That's okay. Even if you did, we'd still love you anyway. Yeah. I'm postmenopausal too. So welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, Scarlett. I'm a proud cat lady. There you are. See? There you are. I know. Yep. Cats are fine. I like cats too. You have a Boston Terrier? That's cool. That's nice. I cannot have pets. My landlord don't allow them. Or should I say my landlord actually supplies them. He supplies the pets. You figure that, infer from that what you will, chat. Cats are great. Dogs too. Where's her MF loving beautiful dogs? I don't know. I don't know Soft Reset. No idea. They wouldn't go to their shows if Hunch was in the band. Yeah, I'm inclined to believe that too. He's not well liked in their town, exactly. And I think that would have been a problem. Nobody would go to the shows at the bar if Beggs was on stage, because that's how disliked he is. Yes, they may be a hobby band and they're okay with the club scene, but at the same time, they don't want to lose their, their core audience, do they? No. Living life on life's terms, it is expensive. Yaba did not hound that little mama woman. Stop lying. I don't know much about that history exactly on Protected Lex. That's why I don't really comment about it. I don't know much about that little mama. Yeah. Okay. I'm also in kidney failure, so chill on the hate. I'm sorry to hear that, Monica. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you. She's miserable. I love that for her. I know. She is the most bitter older woman I have ever seen outside Disney villains. I know, right, Scarlett? Cats scare the shit out of me, and I wish I was menopausal to stop these damn cramps. I'm sorry, Jessica. I went through it too. When I was still there. Yeah. I have to say, I'm glad to be in menopause, honestly. Hunch got his house from grandma, and I don't think he even owns it. Like, I don't think his name is on the deed, if I'm not mistaken. Why doesn't your man have money? Well, we pretty much know, but I'd like to hear it from her. Yeah, you're right. The funds are dwindling. Somebody get FFG to cow tip and find out if the dogs exist. We demand proof of life. Them dogs love you, DC. Shit human being. I know. It's just the internet. Where's your money, DC? Why are you begging for $10K while your boyfriend stays home crying in a car? I don't know. Yeah, right on. Tinkerbell, right on. Yeah. I'm going to watch tomorrow. Assuming that interview is still going on tomorrow, I plan to watch it too. She reminds me of Betty Davis and What Happened to Baby Jane. That's a creepy movie. Her, Betty Davis and Joan Crawford. Whatever happened to Baby Jane, the two sisters. Very dark movie. Yes, they are really this stupid. Apparently so. Hoopa. Uh-huh. God. Yeah, I've kept her mouth shut for years and years about Neg. She pushed too far. Yeah, that's what I believe too. That's what I believe too. Yeah, maybe it is a promise and not a threat. Never know. We never know. He attacked her business. Yeah, that I remember, but that was only a couple of years ago. I don't think it was. I think we're going further back, are we? I think we're going further back. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Nobody's named in that tweet. She could have been threatening anyone. Yeah, exactly. Show proof that it wasn't him then. Exactly. Clara needs to be in a straitjacket. Yes, she does. His and her straitjackets. Yay. The band probably read the attic thread and they know DC, stop trying. It won't work. No. Would you also pay to see? Yeah, absolutely. Yaba was quiet to protect her children and backed off years ago until Negs continued. Yeah, that's how I'm understanding it. That's how I'm understanding it to be, Scarlett. Is she a drug dealer? If not, why depend it? I know. Yes, he did. And he's even admitted it, hasn't he? He's even admitted it, Pizza. He has. Yep. Missing the cat. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, sorry, I have to skip. Okay, I have to skip ahead. Please do not take offense. Okay, Yaba did not hound her. In fact, Yaba said she would not comment upon it because it was a situation that she felt for. Okay, right on. Right on. I don't miss the monthlies. No, me either, Patty. I don't miss it either. You like that film, Sweet Baby Jane? Yeah. Whatever happened to Baby Jane? That's the movie. Whatever happened to Baby Jane? Betty Davis and Joan Crawford. Yeah. They're both Baby Jane, can't accept that they failed at life. I know. He is a jealous man. And he probably is jealous of his own kids. In that tweet, and if she wants to smoke, she can get it. Okay. Exactly. All right. Let's go.
This is going to come back to you, Yaba, I promise.
Oh, you do? You do?
All right. Now he's using a dead kid he never took care of to sucker money out of people. Disgusting and sick. He didn't care when he was alive. Now all of a sudden cares. Yeah, right.
He's got a point there. No lie there. No lie there. Took me a while to realize it, though. Took me a while to realize.
Hey, Yaba, let me ask you something. Have you ever met Sam's kids? Have Sam's kids ever come by your house?
Why is that your business? Why? You seem to be way more concerned about their family than,
Have you ever met them? You guys have been together for 3 years. Have you ever met the kids? Do they ever drop by? Do the grandkids ever drop by? Have you ever met them? My understanding is that you've never met Sam's children. Why is that? I've met.
Why is that so important to you? What does that have to do with their interview for tomorrow?
All of Negs' kids. And all of Negs' kids are out of jail. Not a single one of them has ever been incarcerated. Isn't that amazing?
Probably because the two older ones were raised by their mother and not by him. I don't know.
You see, this is the difference between you and me, Yaba. And this is the difference between you, me, Sam, all of us. Okay? Now I was born, as I've said on more than one occasion, I was born with faulty plumbing. So I've never been pregnant. But if I had been pregnant, I can guarantee you that I wouldn't have been knocked up at 15 or 16 by some ain't shit man. I wouldn't have been popping out kids for welfare. All right?
Okay. Probably no one wanted to. Okay? Let's be real. No one wanted to.
I have more self-respect than that. I wouldn't have been stuck doing whatever the fuck it is you were doing. And then having to turn to YouTube to bully, harass, antagonize, and threaten people to make money.
Oh, like what you...
No, you see, I went to college.
You?
And I worked for a living.
What you and Begsy do?
In an honor...
And you worked for a living? Oh my God, the delusions.
Honorable profession.
The delusion.
In the capital of the United States of America. That's what I did.
Yeah, well, let's remember We must remember the day of the MAGA marches and all that 2 years ago, over 2 years ago, I think it was. Yeah, you still chose to do YouTube drama rather than actually be a journalist. I don't know. Be a journalist. God damn it. DC media girl. Washington DC where news happens 24/7 and you choose to squander all that opportunity. What a sad way to end a career. What a very sad way to end a career.
And I can tell you one thing, that even if I had gotten knocked up at 15, 16, 17, whatever the fuck it is, even if I had, I wouldn't have insulted and berated my children publicly online the way you do. I wouldn't degrade them and demean them and insult them the way you do. Not all of them, just one. There's one in particular that you pick out for abuse. Why is that? Why is that one kid worthy of abuse? And you want to talk about somebody's parenting? Really?
Suck, suck, suck.
Let's continue. You did a great job, Tyson. You really know how to pick them.
Who's to say Tyson picked Yaba? Maybe Yaba invited him and approached him. It's not usually how it goes. You want to interview somebody. Isn't it customary, you invite the interviewee, the one you want to interview? I've never heard of an interviewee inviting themselves onto the interviewer's platform, but I could be wrong.
You really know how to keep things moving in a positive direction. You really do. All right. Ron knows nothing about being a parent. He's cried and complained about having that kid since day one. I don't use my kids for sympathy and money.
Actually, that's true. I saw a blog post, an old blog post from over a decade ago from Begsy, where he was mad at Lil Negs' mom, okay, and her addiction issues. And he was quite resentful of having to raise this child, of having to be a full-time dad, to actually have to step up and be an adult. He had a lot of resentment over that, and that seemed to have been more of the crux of that blog post. His resentment of the mother for leaving him with the child.
They are not an inconvenience either. Go pay your child support, punk. No, you just like to single one of your kids out for abuse online and harassment. You like to tease and embarrass him publicly in front of all of those subscribers on Twitter.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, I don't really follow Yaba, to be honest, so I don't know what she's talking about. I'll be truthful, I don't know. Next is a muse. Baby Jane Hudson level delusion, I know. Why is she mentioning other people's kids? Isn't that a no-no in the attic? You'd think. No lie detected. Out of 4 kids, he took the one with the check. Yeah, you're right, Soft Reset. You're right. If you want to get dirty, every mom was an addict. And one died from addiction. Exactly. Go ahead, DC. Yeah. Beggs popped out. Yep, he did. He did. He did. Not every person has the same privilege. We are all peasants to her. Exactly. Right, Scarlett? We are all peasants to her. We're all a bunch of unemployed losers. Yes, that's what we are. She has more self-respect as she sits on Rumble spewing hate and effing a bum loser. She's funny. I know, right, Bridget? Right? Maybe everyone isn't as privileged as you legit scum. Now you're unemployed, paying for D, living in an attic, fired from every job you ever had. And you lied about Brown. Yeah. Yaba doesn't demean her kid. She tells hilarious tales of parenthood. Okay, I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that, Scarlett. Yeah. How am I getting ads on a live stream? Because I'm, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Your parents couldn't pay. That was the family issue. Your dad holding a gun to your head. Tell us more, DC. I know she's arrogant. Wait, didn't Tyson pick Negs? Just changed his mind? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he did and changed his mind. That's how I understand it, Lex. That's how I understand it. He's so successful, yet lives in an attic Drug it down Obama at 60. So successful. I know, Pizza. God, it's such an enviable life. I remember a while back she said she had the type of life that we would all envy. It's so enviable. Oh, God, I don't know about you, but I so envy it. Yep, he is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Poopa Balls. If Hunch did nothing wrong, then the interview shouldn't bother you, just ignore it. Exactly. You've been broke, your family broke, own it. You begging now and praying for your one auntie to pass. I call that some evil. Yeah, I know. Soft reset. If you haven't read his earlier diaries on Kiwi Farms, check it out. He is insane. I certainly will give that a peruse. Thank you, Scarlett. You are? Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what to say about that because usually usually you get the ads at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, usually you get the ads at the beginning of the stream. Okay. But not in the middle. Not in the middle. But you get it at the beginning. Okay. All right. 1010 recommended Beg's thread on the farms. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we should catch up on the Beg's thread. And the thread to look under on Kiwi Farms, it would be Mr. on the Border, Ronald P. Corbin, Mr. Small Town Famous. Yeah, that's where you would find. Oh yes, I would too. Trust me, and especially and not just because I'm claustrophobic, right? Oh boy, I don't think I can even live in that tiny attic alone because I'd be too claustrophobic. I'd be too claustrophobic. Even alone, I'd be too claustrophobic. Oh, they did? Okay, I didn't know that. I did not know that, Poopa Balls. Really? Okay. I'll look into that next stream then, okay? I'll look into that next stream. Because I always thought you just get it at the beginning of the stream. I'd rather go to prison than spend 5 minutes inside Begsy's head. I think Negsy's head in and of itself is a prison, Pizza. I think it is. The Ron thread is aiming for 3. No, there's much to write about him. There's much to write about him. The story going to be an episode of Snap. Wait until after that. The drama community gets in. Yikes. Get the popcorn. You should stream and read his blogs. If somebody can send me the links to his blogs, I'd be happy to do just that. I would be happy to do just that, Poopa Balls. If somebody can send me the links, I would be happy to do that. You know where to find me on Twitter? You know where to find me. Yeah. All right, let's get back to this.
Twitter. That's what you like to do. Mother of the year, Yaba. Mother of the fucking year. Oh, look.
What?
Hey, retard, you heard me, retard. Go back and read my Twitter. No, get the fuck off my page, you fucking loser. You are such a wordsmith, Yaba. Such a wordsmith. Since when is YouTube the fucking only place you can say anything? Bitch, do you even follow me? Fuck off and die. Read that again and be outraged at that. Ooh, temper, Yaba. Temper. Temper.
I don't know. Probably caused by you people in the attic.
This is your problem, Corey. You've never been able to control your fucking mouth.
Neither are you. Neither is your boyfriend, for that matter. Loverboy, neither. In fact, this is what got Loverboy yeeted from YouTube and from Twitch, if I recall. Yaba, on the other hand, still has her YouTube channel well intact. That's something to think about now, isn't it? Yaba's YouTube channel, the original YouTube channel, YouTube Underground that she started out with, is still very much intact. Like your boyfriend, your lover boy, got yeeted. Like he got yeeted off of YouTube, got yeeted off of Twitch. That's all he's got is that Live Me or Crumble.
Just like when you threatened me.
Oh,
just like when you threatened me with physical violence.
Did she now?
Not so long ago. We're not talking about ancient history. We're not talking about shit that happened years ago. We're talking about, what was it, January that you made that threat? Remember when you lied to your audience and told your audience that we were under criminal investigation? Remember that? Remember those lies? Corey, I remember those lies.
Was there not? There was a criminal case, was there not?
Remember when you didn't have the guts to file an EPO against the person that you identified as the individual who called you, and instead you went after Negs? I know exactly why you did that. Just like I think that the reason that you...
Yeah, we know that it was traffic now. Probably with the phone numbers with the help of Zoom. But we know that it was traffic now.
Booked this guy to go on your channel now is because you knew that I was leaving Indiana and you knew that Negs was going to be by himself. You knew that, right?
I don't think that played a part in her decision. Again, I'm just guessing. I don't think that played a part in her decision. It's just that the dramas, the tea is kind of hot on this one now, isn't it? I mean, the more Begsy, he's been nonstop. It's been like a week, and he's still nonstop playing the victim. He's trash talking them, this, that, and the other thing, and probably interfering with the election campaign of one of the band members. Oh my goodness! So Yaba's probably capitalizing on that tea now, which she can do. She's probably capitalizing on it.
You think you're the only bitch who likes to fight, Yaba? But see, I don't fight physically. I don't pretend to be a big bad bitch that likes to fight. I like to fight online. That's where I keep my fights. But you go below the belt. You call people's families. You antagonize and harass terminally ill people. You go after old people. You go after kids. You
go after other people. Don't you go after Gigi's mom for having dementia? I know Begsy does it regularly. You go after Alex for having MS. I could go on and on and on.
lie and smear and defame. Believe me, we're going to revisit that.
Oh,
soon, Yaba.
I can't wait.
Oh, look, remember when you got on the witness stand and said that you didn't dox Negs' mother? Remember when you said that? What is this? What is this? Remember when you committed perjury? Here's the evidence that you committed perjury. There is a picture of Negs' mother's house that you decided to share on Twitter. You committed perjury, Yaba, on the witness stand. That's going to come back to haunt you too.
Witness stand? What witness stand? As far as I know, there's no more court cases between Yaba and Beggs or Yaba and Sam and DC. As far as I know, there is no court case between them. What court case?
Lying sack of shit cunt that you are, Yaba. Lying sack of shit. Perjury. Here is the evidence. You lied under oath, just like your girlfriend lies under oath. You lied under oath. Let's see if you want to try that little parlor trick again. She's complicit. You live with her. Let's see how she likes it, and I'll post to your local Facebook and let them know too. See, there she is threatening Negs' mother. There she is threatening Negs' mother. Why? Because Negs and little Negs.
What is she threatening the mother with, though? She's complicit and you live with her. Let's see how she likes it. And I'll post to your local Facebook and let them know too. Jody girl. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she did hide from GP. She's talking about the last court case with Yaba and Negs a few months ago. Ah, okay, I see, Scarlett. She's referencing the old case with Yaba and Sam. Oh, thank you, Little Boots. Thank you. If you look up Bitch Made online eventually, if not now, Ronald gonna pop up. Oh, really? Louis, I forced myself to read them to see if I could understand him. Needed a cold, wet washcloth on my forehead. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Scarlett, you got a good summer read of Kiwi Farms. Yes, you are. Had to take an antidepressant after I read his blog. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That's not good. Now, if reading a blog elicits that kind of response, maybe it's not worth reading, right? The mouse that roared. Oh, God. Her and Beggs are nuts. They are so angry. No, Terry, I know. But nope. He's referencing the old case with Yaba and Sam. Ah, yes. So I see. He's talking about okay, so I understand. Got it. But nope. Yeah, he hid from JP. I remember he hid from JP. Oh, my goodness.
Negs lived with her at the time. Threatening Negs' mother. Threats. Good work, Tyson. This is who you're collabing with. Good work, cop in Tyrant's Downfall. What do you think of this? Do you approve? Do you approve of women who go after people's parents? Oh, but that's not the only parent she's going after. Trust me. We're just getting started. She's complicit and you live with her. Does that mean that then anything that you do or that Sam does, that means that the other one should be punished? Okay, well, you set that rule, bitch. This is Sam sending out a plea in December of 2020 to go after Negs. Deal with him. OGDC, I'm looking at you. Your mother is complicit too. Does her employer know what you do online since you live with her? There she is, threatening somebody's employment. And they did call her at work, by the way. And my understanding is they called her at work more than once. Oh, and they also doxed Negs' phone number on Twitter. But no, you never threatened Negs' mother. You never doxed.
Let's see. How often did Beggs threaten them? And how often? And didn't he go to Yaba's kids' school? Yeah, didn't he do that? Hey, Tank Girl, good to see you. See you, Tank Girl. Yeah. Yeah. I think I remember something about that, Scarlett. Thank you for setting that one. Okay, yeah, thanks. Oh, God, it is wild. This is just going to make the band realize they dodged a bullet by not getting involved with him. Yeah, I think so too. No, that ship is sailed, Terry Lynn. That ship is sailed. Yeah, they need his and her straitjackets. They do. They do. Okay.
Negs' mother, right? You lying sack of shit.
Oh, God, dear Lord.
You lying sack of shit. Just be sure you answer your door, Ronald, says Sam. More threats. See, this goes back years, you guys. It goes back years.
Yeah, I seem to remember you taking their side. Before you and him laid your beady little eyes on each other, I seem to remember you taking their side. I do. Well, yeah, but then you laid your beauty little eyes on each other. He called you based, and you were all cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. Cuckoo for Cocoa Pops.
Yaba, you lied to a judge. You lied under oath. You lied. And I'm telling you, it's all going to come back. All of it. You're right. I just wonder how his mother's employers feel about the things he has said and done. So she wants to hold Negs' mother responsible for what Negs says online. She wants to call somebody's job. Very, very on-brand behavior for that garbage landfill of a community that Tyson and Tyrant's Downfall have decided to associate with.
I don't think it's pretty much of a stretch. It's one interview. It doesn't mean they're going to start, I don't know, hanging out in chats or even starting YouTube channels to get right in and become Negs and Klonka reactors. It's quite a stretch. Maybe they're doing one interview and that's the end of that.
Or the people he taunted in that town before he came here knows he's back. We have questions.
Especially if if he is running for office, for the sheriff's office, he's probably going to keep his nose clean online. Again, just a hunch.
So going after someone who's not on YouTube is okay. Yaba, you are better than this. No, she's not. Hey, Wine and Socialism. Thank you for joining. Thank you. And thank you for the buck. I appreciate it. Thank you for becoming a monthly supporter. I appreciate you.
Aw, thank that.
How does this make you right and him wrong? Please think about what you do. I am out. I said my piece.
I keep playing with the idea. Do I start channel memberships? I hit 2,000 subs recently. I hit the 2K. So, yay. I don't know. Do I start memberships again? Not sure. Let me know what you think.
I have literally laid down and took his shit for months. What shit, Yaba? What shit? The fact that he called you out for your lies?
The fact that he stalked her children's school? The fact that he doxed and kept threatening and harassing her? I don't know.
The fact that you got everybody all worked up and told people that he called CPS on you, which was a complete fucking lie, and got a whole army of people to start tormenting him, and you haven't stopped since? All documented.
Oh, is it now? Is it now?
Fuck on. Jan, I'm sure that it's been many, many years since you felt the touch of a man, so I'm sure that you don't understand what it means to be in a committed, loving relationship with one.
Oh my God, was Jan's pukes trolling her today? Oh God. Can's pukes is still a terrible, awful, wretched excuse for a human being. Yeah, the same one who doxed me 2 years ago, the same one who dug up somehow and posted my dad's obituary all over Twitter. I so love this. Oh, Jan. Are you still trying to be buddies with Klonka? Are you trying to get back into her good graces? Jan's pukes, who keeps getting thrown out of every community, for God's sakes. She even got thrown out of the attic ceremoniously. Oh, dear Lord. Maybe, but in Jan's defense, and now you're ruining my night because you're forcing me to defend Jan's pukes here. So you're ruining my night here. What? I already said I don't need Dick. Jan may not need Dick either. Jan might be just fine without Dick. I know I am. There, okay, I'm done. I'm gonna throw up in my mouth. God.
Even to get some dick from one. So I'm going to give you a pass because you don't know what it means to have a man love you.
Given that Jan is, again, I don't dislike Jan intensely, and I hate and I'm pained to have to defend her here. Thank you for ruining my fun, Klonka. Thank you for ruining my fun. But given that Jan has got, I don't know how many children and grandkids, I think she's experienced it before somehow. What, you think her children came from immaculate conception?
So anyway, goodbye.
Aw.
I have literally laid down and took a shit for months. I don't give a fuck anymore. I am fighting back how I want, and I don't give a fuck if it makes me no better.
You laid down and took a shit, Klonka?
Yaba, when did Negs ever call your...
Oh, sorry, that was Yaba's tweet. Sorry, my bad. Okay. All right.
Or family members? When did he ever call your family members?
He stalked her children's school. I'd say that's a bit worse, don't you?
When did that happen? We know all the fuck shit that you're up to, Yaba. We know what you're doing. We're aware of it. We're aware of it. And we know that the reason that you're ratcheting up all this abuse is because you're making money. That's the only reason you're doing it. We'll see how long that ride lasts, bitch. We'll see how long it lasts.
Hey, Dimaru. Welcome to chat. The stream will be up in replay, but you gotta catch this. I was called the ugly skank of Canada. Yeah, by her. She actually loves me. She loves me. Actually, he didn't call didn't he call an uncle of hers? I may be wrong. I don't know, Lex, to be honest, one way or the other. I have no idea, honestly. But it's possible. Jan's views, I'm blocked. Maybe someone will screenshot this for you. Maybe. Oh yeah, Jan's got me blocked too. In chats, in YouTube chats. Yeah, she's got me blocked too. You know. DC Media Girl should have been stopped in 1994. Yeah, I know he did. I know, Terry Lynn. I know. Clara was not there years ago. How would she know? That's a good question, Scarlett. Very good question. You see, I don't know this much. I don't know. Why can't they admit that that they all did some wrong? It's exhausting. I know. Honestly, not associating with Negs and DC is a great political move. Yeah, I would say so. There was a Facebook group that complained about Negs. His whole town can't stand him. Oh, really, Terry Lynn? Really? God, I wish I could have the link to it. What's it called? So I look it up. Maybe I'll join it, even though I live all the way in Montreal, Canada. You think I should do channel membership soft reset? I don't know. Maybe. Don't antagonize yourself if you want a peaceful life. Negs targeted as single mothers and torment. Oh, really? Why does this not surprise me, Terry? Yeah, exactly. He cries when they fight back. This is what they can't stand, and they talked about it earlier on Belinda's stream. Yeah. They don't get it when people clap back at them. They don't get it. Well, since he won't take responsibility for how long DC these tweets are 6 years old, 5, yeah, something like that. Yaba addressed this lie that DC. Yeah, I know. She's been here. Give her that. Who's been here? Who's been here? I'm gonna send you the link. It's old but great read. We need a dramatic read. Okay, but I'll do it another time though. It'll be another stream. Okay. I don't even know if I'm gonna finish this video. Honestly, I'm gonna skip a lot of it. Go to the middle. Okay, because I don't think Belinda got to the end. So I want to do the end part where Belinda didn't get to. So I may skip over a lot of that middle. Yeah, she is a condescending bitch. She is. But yeah, soft reset. Thank you. If you're on Twitter, you can hit me up on Twitter with it. Yeah. So there's that. But thank you. Yeah, that might be a good stream. But absolutely, that might be a good stream thing. We'll do a little read along. We'll do story time. We'll do story time. Yes. Yep, you said it. You said it. Yeah. DC has walked through the earth, walked this earth for centuries. Prove me otherwise. All those aches and pains. Okay. So I may be skipping. I'm going to skip over a good chunk of it because there's an end part where Belinda didn't get to. I don't think, anyway. That Belinda didn't get to that I want to. But anyways, we're going to skip about, where are we at? Okay, we're going to skip a good 20 minutes. Okay. All right.
Said, I have interviewed somebodies in the music business.
Oh,
Real somebodies.
God. She's flexing again. Let me go back a bit. Okay.
Break me, and you didn't do it. And you've been trying to break Negs for years, and it's not going to happen.
You've been trying to break her. He's been trying to break them. He's been trying to break them for years.
Plus, like I said, Negs and I have bigger and better things to do, and we've got bigger and better plans.
Then why don't you get offline and do them? Get offline and do those bigger, better things. God damn it. Stop terrorizing your Twitter, your perceived online enemies.
That we will not keep anyone apprised of. But they are bigger and better plans that do not involve the state of Indiana, and they sure as fuck do not involve Connorsville.
Really?
They don't. Because we've got a kid to consider. We've got a young man in the house
here
whose
we
mind
go
is expanding and growing, and he wants to do things with his life.
Well, I hope doing things in his life, I really hope for him, is getting the hell away from them. I really hope so. For his sake, I hope it is getting the hell away from them.
And the things that he wants to do with his life cannot be accomplished in Connorsville because Connorsville is a dead zone. It's a dead town.
I believe it. I believe that.
A dead town where there are no opportunities for a...
And why are you moving there? Why are you living there with that failure of a man? And this was you yourself who called him a failure. Like, he failed at everything. You yourself. It's part of Belinda's sound box, as a matter of fact.
Smart, awake, aware, curious, hardworking, and diligent young man like Little Negs. There's nothing there for him. So we are...
So why are you moving there? Hang on. Mikal, thank you so much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Back at you. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. She's the judge in the Blood Meridian. You read that DCBA's literature. Oh, wait, it was published in 1985, about a century after you graduated, you toilet demon. Toilet demon. I can't remember what that his town was complaining about him. But it's out there. I'm sure it is. I just wouldn't know where to search for it because I'd love to do a read-along stream. I really would. What literature would you read these days, Miss Flex? I don't think she knows literature. She likes to think she does, even though she might have been an English major way back when. I recall a time when she loved it there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know. She did, and now she don't. Yeah, thank you so much again, Mikal. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Mikal. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Thank you so much for your generosity. Clara has alienated the entire town. Toilet demon. Toilet demon. That is going to be a new term for us here by Mad Hatters. This is going to be a new term here. Toilet demons. Toilet demons, yes. DC the zombie that was a vampire. Okay, let's get to it. Okay.
Going to do something for that child, for the benefit of that kid, for the benefit of his growth as a human being, in his career choice and all of that. That young man is going to be something. And we are going to make goddamn sure that he is going to be something, and he can't be anything in that shitty one-horse town. Can't do it. The only reason that I'm living in Connersville is because my family is there.
I thought you loved it there.
My family's there.
I thought you loved it there. Your family. God damn it, still on that, are we? Who are you trying to oh God, who are you trying to convince?
For now.
Good grief.
For now. But Mr. Kopp, you really want to run for sheriff with these associations? You said that you didn't want drama, and you walked right into it, didn't you?
How did he walk right into it? Maybe he's not going to be at the interview. Maybe he's not. And if he is running for office of sheriff, if it were me, I wouldn't participate in the interview. Nothing against Yaba. It's just you kind of want to, you want to be free from that online drama because people do check the online activity, right? And maybe that guy is not the cop running for sheriff. I don't think, maybe he won't be there. Maybe it'll just be that guy Tyson and somebody else. Maybe it'll just be Tyson. Who the hell knows? But you there threatening his election? The shame for shame for shame.
You walked right the fuck into it. Mm-hmm. You thought that Negs was too much drama? Just wait until you see what these two fat cunts have to offer. Just wait.
I don't think they're going to bring drama into their lives. I think it's going to be a straight interview, some laughs, some giggles, shits and giggles. That's it. I don't think it's going to be much more than that. And then from there, it's those guys to decide, up to this band to decide. Are they going to hang around in people's chats? Probably not. If I were guessing, probably not. They're going to do that interview and then be done with it.
Just wait.
And then what do you expect? A pair of lesbians are going to go chase, become their groupies all of a sudden? Is that what you're thinking?
You went clout chasing in the wrong place, son. You really did. That was the wrong place to go.
Oh my God. A woman couple, a couple of women. You think they're going to chase them after and be groupies? Oh my God, this is laughable, utterly laughable.
Listen, like I said, I have interviewed somebodies in the music business. Real somebodies.
You have.
Real rock stars.
You have.
Famous people.
Yeah, you claim you slept with them too. You also claim you slept with them.
I interviewed millionaire rock stars in my career.
Yeah? How come and you slept with them too? Dang, you missed a lot of opportunities. Oh yeah, you wouldn't be able to control them. You wouldn't be able to manage them. That's why you only take men who need you. Either for money or green cards. Ain't that right, Klonka? I love that for you.
I'm a professional. I do this for a living. But you chose to go to two of the worst creators on the platform and appeal to one of the worst, most disgusting, vile.
Oh, come on. The worst creators? Really? Yaba's channel is about 30,000 subscribers. She nets about, 2,000-3,000 concurrent viewers per chat? That's not too shabby. This is something I can only dream of.
Communities on the platform. So good work, Dyson. This is good. You're going to go far. You're going to go far.
Okay.
It's funny. I was thinking about this when I was driving home to DC. I mean, this isn't my home. This is just the home that I'm selling, but I'm sitting here because I've got shit to do for the next couple of days.
Then why aren't you doing it? Why are you on the screen belly aching at a band to not do it, get on the interview, to try to deter them from an interview with Yaba? If that's none of that's important to you and you have other shit, real life shit to do, then why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you doing it?
That pathetic song that you wrote about Negs.
Oh my
so sad.
God.
Reminded me of something.
Okay, what? What?
Reminded me of something.
Okay,
It's a
what?
funny story. It's a true story.
Oh, let's hear it.
So one of the somebodies that I knew
Uh-huh.
in my past life as an entertainment journalist
Yeah.
was a rock star. A recognizable household name rock star.
Really? Who?
A guy with Grammys and a guy who had money at one time. And then when grunge came along, all of that went out the window and he never quite recovered. Like a lot of those Sunset Strip bands, you know, they just couldn't figure out what the fuck happened. And this guy was engaged to
Really?
the woman he said was the love of his life, adored her,
Right.
bought her a beautiful diamond ring,
Okay.
couldn't wait to marry her. And wouldn't you know that he went out and in the course of 1 week knocked up 2 different women in 1 week, 2 ex-girlfriends.
Okay, that's what the life of a rock star pretty much is, though, right? That's pretty much what it is. Or not just rock stars, but I hear also professional athletes, stars, you know, celebrities. Celebrities. A lot of ego involved, too.
The fiance left him, gave him the ring back, which was very sporting of her, I must say. Most women wouldn't have, but she decided that she wanted no trace of him in her life. And he was very distraught. He was quite heartbroken that his fiancée inexplicably dumped him after he knocked up 2 separate women in the course of 1 week. His kids were born a week apart.
No, not that.
A week apart, can you imagine? And he named his guitar after her, and I met him 15 years after the breakup. About 10, 15 years after the breakup, he was still crying over it. Still crying over it. He couldn't imagine, like, he would ask me, how could she do this to me? I said, because you knocked up 2 separate women in 1 week. And you were engaged to her. You named your guitar after her. And he brought the guitar over once and he played for me and he was, you know, stroking it and, you know, talking about, I'm not going to mention the name of the guitar because I don't want to give away this guy's identity. But it was named after his ex and he still carried that guitar around with him and still named the guitar, still had the same name for the guitar. He never got over it. But he couldn't understand how this woman could have left him like that. What got into her? What could possibly have motivated her to make such a rash decision, right? And to be honest with you, I always thought that that was a pathetic story. I did. And I tried.
You seem to love it, though. But I guess, you know, misery loves company. In this case, pathetic likes pathetic.
Talking sense into him, but it was impermeable. You couldn't get through. Like, he couldn't understand. How could a woman be that unreasonable? He was a rock star, right? He was a big rock star with lots of money. How could she just dump him like that? How couldn't she allow?
There's a number of reasons why anyone would dump them. Infidelity might be one. Abandoning children and the family might be another.
Allow him to just go out and impregnate as many women as he wanted and still come back to her and have her sitting at home waiting for him, right? His delusional weirdness, which did not serve him well in his career, because he brought the same.
I'm still wondering what the point of this story is, too, Bridget. I'm honestly wondering what the point of this story is. What are we supposed to learn from this? What are we supposed to take from this?
Level of delusion and ego and arrogance and entitlement to his musical career. And he could not get along with anyone. Anyone. He could not get along with anyone. He was a major talent. An incredible talent. Nobody can take that away from him. An amazing talent, but he could not get along with anyone because of this attitude. Well after the heyday of the Sunset Strip, he was living as if it was still 1988. He thought it was 1988 in his mind. And because it was still 1988.
Well, you're also stuck in the 80s, so that had to have been a perfect match for an interview, right, Klonka? Because you're still stuck in the 80s too, right? You're still stuck in the 80s. Word salad, you said it. I don't know what the point of this story is either. I don't know the point of this story. I really don't. Oh, gosh. Okay. Here we go. Coming back. Easy for me to say. I bet Yaba gets 4K tomorrow on live. I wouldn't be surprised either, Scarlett. Oh, there are worse, far worse folks on what? Yeah, absolutely, Lex. Yeah, I agree. Absolutely. Yep, exactly. Crumble, where fired YouTubers go extinct. Go plant some tomatoes and get off the net, Clara. I did. It's great. I sit in my garden with my chickens. Hot tea. Cool, Scarlett. Cool. Clara's a failed groupie. Right, Beatrix? But that's true. She's a failed groupie. She's the John. Shame is in not being able to be in a relationship without paying for it. I would say so, soft reset. I would say so. They probably have jobs and homes, unlike her failed man-child. But she's calling them losers. Go figure. I know. Oh, she is. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. I thought she said she would be a lame if she spoke about her past conquests and achievements. I don't know, eh? I don't know. She's still stuck in the past. She is. Yeah. Or does she? Or does she, Scarlett? Yeah, I don't know what the point of it is, Bridget. I don't know either. Is she talking about old shit? Thought she didn't like folks living in the past. Yeah, but Lex, you know that she lives in the past, right? She's trying to relive glory days, trying to be the high school mean girl clique, trying to be the Heather Chandler. There we go. What is, I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting confused myself, soft reset. No, neither do mine, soft reset. Neither do mine. She's losing what's left of her brain cells. Oops, of her demented old time, exactly. Yes, she is. Ron can cheat on Clara, but she wouldn't leave. I guarantee it. She's too invested in fixing him. Agreed, pizza. Agreed. Yeah, she has no privacy or self-respect. I know. Word salad. Yep, you said it. Definitely. Gibberish. Absolutely, Patty. You want to hear your granny tell the tale of when she was a groupie? Kill me now. Kill me now. Is this Begs 1.0? I don't know what the point is. I can't wait for this band to me either. I plan to do all to watch this. I'm 66. He's giving us older folks a bad rap. Oh dear Lord. Oh dear Lord. God. Here we go.
1988 in his mind, then he could go out, he could knock up as many women as he wanted, and he could act like an asshole and blah, 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 even after the record company dropped him, and even after, he stopped playing stadiums and started playing little clubs and all of that, and he still wanted all the trappings and all the glory and all the praise, and people didn't want to put up with his shit. Amazing talent,
No.
a giant asshole.
No.
That level of weird delusion is reminiscent of the weird delusion that you brought into that song that you wrote about next, which was cringy. Cringy to me when a grown ass fucking man cannot understand why a woman would leave him when he has cheated on her and impregnated 2 different women.
Well, you lack that's called a lack of self-awareness. But you should know about that too, because you lack self-awareness too. That kind of behavior that you're describing right now is not much different than, say, your lover boys or yourself, or the people you surround yourself, those losers from the bodega.
And when a man writes a song about another man.
Here we go again. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Talking about ex-girlfriend, that is such projection, dude. That is so weird.
Well, then you would know projection all too well, because that's all you and Loverboy do.
Imagine that you're a grown-ass man and you're using another man that you claim you don't even like as a muse. And you're so proud of yourself. The song was cringe as fuck. Just like this guy's story about his fiance was cringe as fuck. It's all cringe as fuck.
So don't listen to it.
It's weird. But okay. Good luck being stuck in Connorsville for the rest of your life.
Okay, but maybe they're happy in Connorsville. You never know. Maybe they are happy in Connorsville.
We have other shit to do. We have other places to be.
Oh, goody. Then why don't you prepare to go to them? Why don't you prepare to go to them? Ah, dang. Yes, one place you need to prepare to be is in court. Court.
And I would say, yeah, I'd feel very uncomfortable if I were Negs. Exactly, AK. I agree. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's strange. It's strange. You wrote a song about a man that you saw a grand total of 3 times in your life. 3 times.
Well, sometimes some people may meet someone only for 5 minutes and never see them again in their lifetime, but maybe they made the biggest impact somehow on their life. We've all heard these stories, right? Sometimes that happens. I doubt this very much that this is the case here, or maybe because Beggs is so outrageous, his behavior is so out of whack that it leaves a mark on you in your mind. It will always be, leaving a mark on your mind and something to remind you. And that's how it is. Beggsy's behavior is just that outrageous.
Okay. Listen, Negs is my beloved. I adore him.
Oh,
And so I understand.
I wonder if you're scared of him, because we heard you earlier, and it sounds like you won't like upset him, quote unquote. You won't upset him. No, it's more like, I think he's abusive to you, like he was with his exes. I think he's abusive to you too.
Understand my feelings for him, because they are heterosexual feelings that a woman has for a man that she is in love with and that she lives with, that she's in a committed relationship with.
What's
right?
the point? Are we going homophobic now? Okay.
But this shit that you're doing, mm-mm, mm-mm.
What?
No, sir.
What?
No, sir. No, sir. It is weird. It is cringy. It is fucked up. It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it.
Oi.
I don't get it. Okay?
Oi.
Anyway, I hope that you all donate. I want to congratulate Tyson on making the excellent decision of partnering up with 2 of the worst people on the.
I wouldn't call it partnering up. I call it just doing an interview. Oh, God. It's quite a stretch between agreeing to do an interview and partnering up.
Platform. Good for you. Great idea. I also want to thank all the people who have donated to the legal fund. Thank you, all of you, for that. And I want you to continue to donate if you wouldn't mind. Thank you so much. We've been doing super, super well on the fundraising efforts, and I appreciate that.
Super.
And that is basically all I have to say. Good work, Tyrant's Downfall. You guys did a great job. You really did. You walked right out of the frying pan and right into the fire. So good work.
What fire, though? They're only doing an interview. I think that's just the extent of it. It's no more, no less.
Good work. You stepped into an arena that you know nothing about, and you're about to find out.
An arena you know nothing about either, so it would seem.
You're about to find out, just like all those other people found out, just like all those other victims found out, just like all those terminally ill and old and etc. people found out. All of those people found out, and you're going to find out too. And with that, I am done, because how long have I been going? Oh, a little over an hour. Okay. Yeah, I'm tired. I think it's 8 hours, and I'm really tired. Okay. So,
use some of all that money raised by Beggs to get better internet, for God's sake. This is worse than food stamp internet.
I will be seeing you guys, and there will be more announcing panel later. Okay? See you guys later. Thank you. See you later.
Oh my goodness. And there it is. It ends. So I'm coming back to you. We stop the share screen. Hey, Kate Winslet. Good to see you. I hope Tyrant's Downfall wins an MTV award just to make Mermaid clear up. Kate Winslet, never change. What is she howling about? Yeah, it is. Yeah, exactly. She acts like this is some kind of, I don't know. Wonder if she thinks she will scare them away. She probably thinks that, and I hope she doesn't. I honestly hope she hasn't. But I feel like it could be a possibility. If I were telling the truth, honestly, I think it could be a possibility. Yeah. I think he's abusing her. Look how he talks to people online. Why would she be any different? Exactly. Exactly. Kate, they're finally going to get their break. I'm going to go back a bit. Okay, just a back a bit. Some of my more memorable memories are of single serving friends. Exactly. Exactly, Tank Girl. Yeah, he is an officer and in a band. He's comfortable. There you have it. There you have it, Scarlett. Where God, where'd she move to? Some of us are wondering. It's Oz. She moved to Oz, a place called Oz. Yes, thank you, Lex. Please like up the stream. Please give a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Yeah. Beggs wakes up upset, stays mad, doesn't seek help, and you are enabling his BS. Good for you. I know. Don't we love that for them? I hope tyrants. God. Kate, it's good. It's always good to see you here. It's always good to see you. Yes. Anyways, just one last quick e-begging, obnoxious e-begging portion of the show. If you wish to donate, if you wish to support the channel, you certainly may do so through my PayPal, which is on the pinned comment up in the chat. If you are watching in replay, the links to my PayPal and all my socials are in the description box below. Also, you can get my merch. I have merch, which is better than Beggs's, if I do say so myself. Yes. If I do say so myself. Yep, hang on. I'll get it for you. So, my merch. And I also have a shorts channel for those who are interested in walking tours. Nothing to do with Girl World, no drama. It's basically walking tours of Montreal, drives and day trips with the roommate. Join our misadventures and fun. Join my shorts channel, Fedora Misadventures Shorts. I'm going to get the link for that. Again, the links are all in the description box below for those watching in replay. Yeah. So we're going to get the link to my shorts channel. I'm going to put some content there too soon. Yeah. Going to put some content there. Yep. I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it. I'm not white like GP, but I will buy a shirt. Right on, soft reset. Right on. That's the spirit. And thank you. Much appreciated. Right on. I'm not white like GP. So, anyways, hang on a minute. Hang on a second. I gotta check something. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, thank you. I got your DM. Thank you. Thank you for that link. I will most certainly take a look at it. And if anybody else has got other links to Beggsy's old blogs and stuff, send them over. I think it would be a fun idea to do a little stream. We get a little history lesson, a little revisionist history. Little Beggsy revisionist history. And we'll have ourselves a little read along. And we'll have ourselves a real hootenanny here. A nice little story time reading. Yeah. Soft Reset, thank you so much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Yes. So, anyways. Oh gosh, now I'm having GERD that's acting up. Oh shit, I'm bad. Now I'm having GERD that's acting up. That means, oh God, my medication's not working. Okay. That's okay. We will truck through it. I can laugh at myself. On this. Yes. How else are we supposed to have fun through these conditions, right? So, yes. So that will be coming up. Like I said, if I do bring back channel memberships, I got to figure out what that's going to look like. What am I going to charge? And what am I going to offer? But if I start channel memberships, it'll be this week. It would basically pay for the paid version of StreamYard, which I'm going to probably have to get if I'm going to start streaming more often. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, thank you, Lex. Have a great night. Rest up. Tomorrow's going to be interesting. It sure will be. It will be. I'm going to be ending this stream very shortly myself. So thank you so much all for stopping by. Yeah, so we're going to end the stream. And this has been a lot of fun. And yes, this from the ugly old hag from Canada. The skank from Canada. Yep. The skank from Canada. So anyways, catch you all in the next one. Please take care of yourselves and each other. Oh, yes. And remember, the stream is available in replay for those who arrived late or for those who left early. Thank you, Dora V. Good night to you, too. So, yeah, it's available in replay for those who arrived late or missed it or left early. So, Beggs didn't make the band because they're SJWs and they didn't realize he's a brand. Heaven forbid, shame on them, right? Shame on them. So let's interfere in one of them's election campaign and such. Yeah. Here's another thing to consider, Deep Klonka. If they really wanted to be rock stars, do you think that cop would be running for sheriff's office? Think about that carefully. Think about that one. Would he really be running for sheriff's office if he were only wanted to be a rock star? Something to think about. Thank you so much, Patty. Yeah, thank you. And you're all awesome and you all rock too. So anyways, I will catch you all in the next one. I don't know when that will be. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. Not sure. And like I said, I may bring back channel memberships this week. It would be just basically to cover StreamYard expenses. Anyway, so anyways, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not committing to anything right now. So I will catch you all some other time. Yeah, I'll catch you all some other time. And yeah, please take care of yourselves and each other. And always remember, if there's somebody in your midst who is at risk, alone, or vulnerable, please look in on them. Sometimes just lending a sympathetic ear to that person can make all the difference in their world. Have a good night, everybody. Much love to you too. And thank you all. You all rock. Thank you so much. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.